So tonight I've decided to go out for a ride towards the city, so Sussex Street. There's this unbelievable Indonesian place that does this sambal. Anyway, so that's where I'm heading. Rohit potentially going to show up, but obviously I'm taking Honju. I'm not taking Froppy. But also, little update. I also matched Honju and myself. So I've got the Untamed graphic on the back of my Alpine Stars R10, and we're matching with Honju. So yeah, let's start him up, see what he sounds like. I actually also just put in a different baffle, so it should be a little bit louder, but yeah. This guy next to me doesn't have his lights on. Who doesn't know? Who doesn't know? That's so dangerous. Fuck. I think I made a panic. She didn't have the lights on. I did like the little, hey, your flashlights. High beams. Nothing happened. She just like pulled off. Let me tell you a little bit about this place. I'm not going to butcher the name, so I'm just going to put it up on the screen like now. But it's next to another unbelievable Indo restaurant. I love it. I think Indo is one of my favorites. I wonder if it's a Indonesian's popular, but what are you guys doing? Anyway, it's on Sussex Street. It's I can't, like I said, I'm not going to butcher the name, but it's unbelievable. They claim to be known for their sambal, so their spiciness, and I can attest to how unbelievably hot it can be. So they offer 5 levels of sambal, and yeah, needless to say, level 5 is like pretty bad, like so yeah, if you're ever on Sussex Street, they're open till 11 as well, 11 p.m. So if you're ever on a Sussex Street and you want something to eat, yeah, check this place out. So this Indonesian joint MC, Badan Check, with the lineup and everyone out the front is unbelievable as well. But we're going to this one here. Like I said, I'm not going to butcher the name. I'm not even going to bother trying. But what I am going to do is park illegally and see what happens. But yeah, there it is there. Kind of less popular, but in my opinion, in some dishes better. In some dishes better. So yeah, we're gonna park right across the road and we're gonna see if I get into trouble. It is a 5-minute park, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, so just finished up at, can you pronounce that? Can you pronounce that?
Dippanyets. Dippanyets.
Dippanyets. Is that how you reckon you say it?
Yeah, I think that's a traditional way of how to do it.
How to do it?
I'm actually half Malaysian, so that's why.
You're not half Malaysian.
Now, all respect to Malaysians, though. Like,
You're not half Malaysian.
I'm just trying to pronounce it properly.
You're not half Malaysian. Listen, my review on this place is the omelette. The omelette with satay is a 10 out of 10. I had the smashed boneless chicken with sambal on top. I give it a 5 out of 10. You loved it.
I think it was. I didn't have enough of it to give you a proper rating, but I'd say 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then my last one was the mee goreng. So it's an Indonesian fried rice. I had the vegetarian, so tofu and tempeh. And I also rate that like a good 8 out of 10. So
That's pretty good. What did I have? I had the satay skewers and rice. I reckon it was a little bit too sweet for me. So I'm going to give it a proper 6 out of 10. The chicken was cooked perfectly. I just thought it was a bit too sweet. If I had put some sambal on top, which I could have asked for.
Did you say sambo or sambal?
Sambal. If
I thought you said you were half Indo.
I am. I'm half Malaysian actually. If you heard.
If I heard sambo,
But if I put some sambal on top, I reckon it would be absolutely. It would definitely go up to about an 8 out of 10.
all right.
Would recommend. Would recommend.
That's dipping yachts. Dipping yachts on Sussex Street in the city. At best, it's what? An 8, a 7.
I reckon I'll give it a 7 out of 10, but I'd come again.
I say it's an 8 if I get the omelette. So that's the review. I decided we should have this conversation on camera.
Yeah, so basically, before I came into the restaurant, I saw a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and I think it's worth around $1 million Australian dollars.
I have no idea.
And I was just like, what do people do to be able to afford cars that good?
Do you think it's like family money?
Honestly, I wouldn't be able to. I think they're either a really successful entrepreneur or they've just got a shit ton of old money. Those are the two reasons.
I'm going to say that every time I've been in the city, especially around Haymarket,
Yeah.
and I see people in expensive cars, Rolls Royce, Bentley,
Yeah.
Lambo, Ferrari,
Yeah.
it's always, well, mostly Asians.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not making a judgment, but obviously, man, that money's coming from somewhere, eh? So I'm just assuming it comes from overseas.
Yeah, but
It comes from
what
their
do the
parents.
people do overseas
Okay,
to be
fair.
able to afford that much money?
Fair question, fair question. I don't have the answer for you right here.
Like, I have no doubt that that it could be coming from overseas, but I want to know what their parents are doing because I want to do that too.
Oh shit, we're here. This place is some of my favorite desserts ever. We're here. Are you gonna try any of these?
We got one for $8, two for 15.
Oh man, you don't have to convince me.
Yep.
You don't have to convince me. No, I already know. This is my. What do you want?
I'm all good.
Mango, 5 banana.
Well, this is the one I would like.
Oh,
Thank
the
you.
one you like. Yeah, I remember you. You like.
You remember
yeah.
me? You
You
hold
want
that for me.
anything else? One more for $15 special.
You
Like something?
You know what? I think.
That's the one really favorite. Yep. Or you like pandan pudding, coconut cream on the top. That's our number one best seller.
No, I've only got a small bag.
A small bag. Yep. I can get a
So-
plastic bag. You want something in plastic bag for
No,
you?
no. You know what? Honestly, that's okay.
Yep, that's okay.
That's
Yep,
enough for
no
me. Thank you
worry.
so much.
Yep.
So, Rohit's asking me if there's any other good dessert places in Haymarket, Chinatown. I was saying Sweet Lou. Have you been to Sweet Lou?
I haven't been to Sweet Lou. Tell me about it.
I'm so interested. Please tell me about Sweet Lou.
Tell me everything.
That was very natural, right? Nah, bro. Sweet Lou's like, it makes like bubble teas and stuff, but it has a lot of, like a Portuguese tart?
Yep.
So similar to a Portuguese tart, but an Asian version of that. So is it as good? Nah.
Is it kind of like
Being Portuguese? No.
It's different.
No, it's not like Uncle Tetsu's, but Uncle Tetsu's up here too.
Good.
Do you
I
rate?
wouldn't mind that.
Oh, you rate Uncle Tetsu's?
I rate it.
Let's just have a look at
You know who
this.
introduced me to Uncle Tetsu's?
Who?
This this
Portuguese man.
intellectually challenged man called Emmanuel.
Intellectually challenged. Hey, check out these markets, man. It's those toys. You don't know. You don't know what these are. You don't know what those are. There it is, man. Oi, Rohit, I found it. Sweet Lou.
Bro, look at his food. Hey,
I'm just pulling you out of the way, bro. So what'd you order?
got 2 of the dark chocolate tarts. So we'll see.
Dark chocolate
See how it goes. They're only $3.50 each, so it's
$3.50.
kind of a steal.
I mean, the waiting area is wild, eh? It's like what is it? Like a Narnia or something. I don't know what you call it. Try and explain it. Go.
No, I'll let you do it.
Huh? You let me do it? Let's try to record Reed's credit card information. Didn't work.
Thank you. Alright, here we go. Unboxing.
Unboxing.
Oh, look how good that looks. Jeez.
Well, yeah, they do look good. This is what we ordered.
Portuguese egg tart.
I'm telling you, they say Portuguese egg tart, but it's fucking not. It's just a fake one.
That's for you, bro.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Straight in, didn't even wait for me.
Not bad. Not bad. It's all 3 out of 10.
What? 3 out of 10?
What do you think?
That's very generous.
Legit.
It's actually always been better than this. So don't shake your head. Yes. Yes, it's always been better than this. Okay? Rohit's so disappointed. I don't even know if he wants to talk to me at the moment.
No, I'll talk about it.
Listen, hit and miss, man. Hit and miss.
So, the review on Sweet Lou's Portuguese tart, the dark chocolate version, I'm going to give it a solid 2.1 out of 10.
Just earlier, you gave it a 3.
I would not recommend it.
It went down. The score went down.
And I'm being generous. I'm 2.1.
From a 3 to a 2.1.
2.1 is... I don't think I've rated anything that low.
That's hella high, bro.
It's quite high.
But tell me Emperor Puffs don't pop off. Look at this line.
This is a short line, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it is a short line, but if you haven't been here, Emperor Puffs, man. That place, hey, that's a 10 out of 10. Custard and dough.
I don't know about that, bro.
So you're off, that's it. That's the end of our little food adventures. We're done. Well, anyway, we're here. Done.
This is the start of many. And the next spot's going to be what? Where are we going to go?
Bro, I can't make that kind of commitment.
I reckon pizza.
I'm going to say something and then I'm going to have to edit it out or dub it because I made up.
You got to commit to it.
No, I'm not.
Bro, you're a man of commitments.
I'm not committing to anything. No.
I reckon we go pizza. That's
pizza?
That's what I reckon.
Where?
A proper good pizza spot.
Okay, the only one I can think of is in Newtown.
We're going to take the bikes there. There's a place called Vesperia in Hurstville.
Vesperia?
In Hurstville.
Okay.
So it's going to be like a 45, 50-minute ride.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Emma's going to try to keep up with my bike. So we'll see.
All right,
See.
later, brother. Thank you so much, man.
bro.
Thanks for joining me on my food adventures.
So,
Have a
Just
good
invoice
time
me
at
later.
your party, your Latin dance party. See you, bro. Later.
All right, so Rohit's off. Latin dance party. I made it back to Honju, and yeah, time to head home.